Here we go. I told you I'm going to show you something cool from James Bond. I don't know about you, but that's pretty darn cool. AM Radio 007. I don't see how you could be a James Bond fan or a collector of James Bond stuff and not have this on display. This thing's freaking cool. I don't even get into James Bond that much. It'd be cool to have. Sure. I think, I grew up on Roger Moore. He wasn't my favorite. I like Timothy Dalton. He gets a lot of shit. And George Lazenby. George Lazenby was a good James Bond. And, of course, Sean Connery. But let's move on here. Let's look at this right here. Superman coming out of the phone booth. AM radio. It's got some dials. He can turn it on, turn it up, turn it loose. Right there from Vanity Fair. Solid state. I don't know what that means. See what I mean when I say there was just some cool shit? I just kept finding cool shit when I was looking at this. Fall Guy. I didn't know about any Fall Guy merchandise when I was a kid. Wish I did. So wrapped up in Star Wars, I guess I missed this. That's freaking awesome. Fall Guy. Colt Seavers. Ooh, sorry about that. Did you know they made this? Battlestar Galactica AM radio. At first you thought it was a helmet, didn't you? Like, that's a helmet. No, it's an AM radio. Again with the damn AM. Spend a little money. Put a little FM in there. And then we got... How about this right here? Just a generic robot. You got a shootout. Kind of like a Target game we saw earlier with King Kong, the Joker, and the Outlaw. But it's a little robot. And I think this robot actually moves and stuff. That's kind of neat. I like that one. And check out this. Back to the A-Team again. Walkietalkie headset. Now this is what I would love. I would have loved this as a kid. It come with two. It better came with two. I hope it wasn't like you bought one and your friend had to buy one or you've been screwed. That would have been awesome. I would have been walking around acting like I was well, let's be honest. I would act like I was Murdoch. Murdoch was my favorite. I know everybody was crazy about B.A. Baracus, Mr. T. Murdoch was my guy. Man, I remember going to school the day after and telling everybody about Murdoch. What did Murdoch get into? Mostly girls, because at that time in 3rd, 4th grade, small schools, like 11 students, just like 2 boys. The rest were girls, so I just tell the girl, hey, let me tell you about Murdoch. Murdoch, man, he had a fake dog. I love Murdoch. Check out this SpiderMan camera. That's kind of neat right there. I like that. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Man, I should have pulled so many. My throat was really starting to kill me. I've talked a lot here, so